Taurus, this is Inspired 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of March 2021, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of February, and let's see what is in store for you for the month of March. So the first card for representing the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the Five of Hearts. So this Five of Hearts indicates that in the beginning of the month you may feel like that you are not getting what you deserve. You actually getting like a disappointment. For instance, like somebody actually promised something but they don't fulfill their promises, so they feel like, yeah, you feel like you don't get everything fair at square. There's no justice here in some way, so you feel like you have given a lot but you actually receiving less, so you actually don't get what you deserve, and you actually don't get whatever that you wanted to have, somewhat appropriate with what you deserve. Yeah, so basically, if you have this card in your readings, you may want to check what are the things that you actually uh, like that you should receive but you don't, or something that you have to give up on things that you actually should get. Yeah, that's something that you wanted to take notes on that. Other than that, this can be also some kind of a disappointment with regards to the job or the job that you apply for. It can be like rejections, or it can also be like some kind of a false start. So this can be also kind of a false start taking place. Some kind, like maybe the company promised you to start on the month of March, beginning of the month of March, but somewhat they canceled it, or if let's say they changed the starting date. It can be like the end of March, or else it can be like April or May because of the pandemic, for instance. So those type of things can also appear in these readings. Yeah. So the next card that you have representing the influence card or the bridge card towards the middle of the month, you have the Four of Spades. So the Four of Spades here indicates that you may want to take some times to reflect on things that you have done, maybe something that you are thinking about that you wanted to start or you wanted to get going. So something that you feel that you have obligation to do those things right. So those type of things that actually makes you feel better, or else this can be like a slight kind of delays as well taking place. So like everything's kind of slow in the month of March for you, although the Mercury has already gone direct. So but it doesn't mean that like everything will go fast for you. Somewhat in the month of March, things can get a bit slow and frustrated for you. So maybe in the month of April or May, that can be a bit better for you. Also at the same time, it's actually in your birthday month, right? So this month can be a bit slow, yeah, for you. So the next card that you are representing the past position of your spread, you have the Two of Spades. I think these options, it may or may not be presented to you. I do see that some of you may not be getting these options. This can be like an announcement more than so than actually a choice. It's actually just like an announcement. So you don't have actually actual choices to make, but this can be like something that you have been given to you. Like for instance, like your boss told you that, oh, you need to leave because we don't have enough customers or enough projects to be working on, so we want you to stop, or else like we want you to move to another branch because we have enough people here. So those type of thing can be happen in your circumstances or whatever it is that you are getting on. So basically there's actually no options in this particular month. Yeah, so you may want to just get it through, right? So the next card is representing the things that you learn from the past. You have the Six of Heart. So the Six of Heart here indicates that you learn a lot from the people from the past with regards to your circumstances here. So the thing is, like, maybe you are talking to your old colleague, you were talking to some of your neighbor or your old friend that actually asking for help. This can be like because maybe you have to you were let go by your employer, so you want to ask for help to get things moving or to get a new job, or maybe you already sick of your current position that you wanted to change, you wanted to get a new job, so that's why you are asking your network, your relations, to some of your friends to help you through to get a new job. So the next card is representing the things that you need to let go of. You have the Eight of Spades. So I think whatever problem that you have, so try to be positive, okay? So don't be negative or even like getting self-doubt. See, this is a self-doubt card that you actually try to screw yourself up. So it's better not to do those things. So it's always good to just keep moving and do whatever you can in order to get things done. Sometimes when you are frustrated, when you are thinking negative, you just need to change your emotion by changing your behavior, your activity. Let's say you are working 24, let's say not 24/7, but it's actually like maybe 8 hours a day. Maybe you wanted to just chop it off, like changing it to 4 hours, and then one hour break, and then another 3 hours, and then 1 hour break, and then another like 3 hours afterwards. In that way you actually can refresh your mind, you can actually do something better and increase your productivity as well. So maybe you want to try to do those things before you actually get things even worse. So the next card is representing the future card towards the end of the month. You have the Nine of Clubs. So the Nine of Clubs here indicates that you just want to give up. So by the end of the month you just want to give up. But there's actually the message from this card is actually the other way around. So you shouldn't give up. You should move forward because a better day is ahead of you. Like what I said before. So I think for the month of April or May, everything will get better for you. So it's also coincide with your birthday month. So during the month of February, March right now is actually not really good for you in this month. So maybe it's better not to like to focus on a little thing. It's also better not to focus on your current circumstances. It's better to actually focus on something that is more important, like your future or something that you have in mind, your ideas, or what you want to do. So the last card here to clarify the whole reading, at the bottom of the deck you have the Joker card. So the Joker card here indicates that there's a promising new beginning, but this cannot be happen if you don't believe in yourself, okay? So you still need to do the work. It's not like something that come out of the blue coming into your life. It can be sometime, but most likely you need to do something. Therefore you need to do something in order to get things moving, especially true for this month. So this can be like your old friend give you a reference to get a new job or for the job interview for their company, but it cannot be happen if you don't believe in yourself, right? You need to believe in yourself first, then you can get it through and you get the job. So otherwise nothing will be done, right? So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, click like, and if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get the notification every time we publish a new video. And if you want to donate to our channel, you can do so by sending your donation via PayPal to this email here, and see you next month. Thank you.